He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Ground ball right side. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Ernie Banks getting ready to hit.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And that one a little below the knees. And it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. 2 outs.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Smoked on the ground to second. Gets it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. Spahn back to work. Up and in. 1-0. And that skips into dirt. Good hitters count the 2-0. That one way inside. And the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he couldn't come up with it.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now the DH, Frank Thomas. Swings through that one. Second inning here, no score. There's a strike. Caught up in a rundown now. Kicks and deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Runner on the go again. It's in the dirt. Throw to second, and he's out.
I think on that one right there, they were just trying to stay out of the double play. Guy at the dish isn't very fast, so anything on the ground in the infield is most likely going to be a double play. So you can't fault the team for trying to force the issue. Make sure that they create an opportunity here to score a run in this inning.
And he deals. That one in the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now the catcher comes up to him, Josh Gibson. Johnson back to work. Gibson getting the start at catcher. Hitting 7th in today's lineup. He's playing today in his home state of Georgia. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And that's in the dirt. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with, but they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there, and really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. 1 out, base is empty. And he swings through that one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And now the veteran third baseman, Eddie Matthews. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And there's a ball. Top of the third, no score. Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. On the ground, right side, Utley slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And another ball. The pitch. Foul ball there. Wouldn't chase that time. Fought off foul. And a 3-2. Got it by him for the K. Here's the power hitting catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Inside, and it hit him.
Now, biggest concern other than injury after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy loses confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
That one fouled off. And now the lefty. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw save. Gibson too late with the throw.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
1 out and a runner at second. And now the count is even. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Throw to third. Out. And that. And we're back. New inning getting started. And stepping in is the speedy Jackie Robinson. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-1. Gets the bunt down the right side. The flip to the pitcher, covering. Just got him. And he was burning up the baseline. Mickey Mantle, the next. To hit. That one not close, and that's ball one. And a big swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And the batter now, Willie Mays. Lays down a bunt to the right side. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. Runner at first with 2 away. And here is runner on the move. Cut on and missed. Throw. Save. Punch too late with the toss. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
The pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike. Bottom 4. Now it's going to be Derek Jeter. The wind and the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
And it skips in the dirt. And the pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 3-1. And that one fouled off. And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Up next is
Bernie Williams now at the plate. The Beasts yet to pick up a hit here. Backed off the plate that time. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizing this one up. And there's 2 away. Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets him. as the lefty gets to work. Pitches in the dirt, and that's ball one. Popped up. Rodriguez makes the grab, one away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ernie Banks. He's 0 for 1. On the ground. Beltre. Over to first. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Josh Gibson stepping in now. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike one. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So, man aboard. Here's a big power threat. Ralph Kiner. Snap throw for punch, and he gets back in. The 1-0. Late on that fastball.
Really just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
2 outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So they've been bottom of the inning, and now Mark McGwire. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Got him swinging.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Thomas in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And that's a little bit high. And now 2-0. The pitch. That's off the mark. And it's 3-0.
3-0.
Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering in there for a strike. 3 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
And that one sliced foul. And he steps off. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. One down, base is empty. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. And here is Sosa to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. See you win.
0-2.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch in the dirt, 2-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. 6th inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Eddie Matthews. That one ripped, but foul. The lefty fires. Just missed. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count 1-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 out now.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Pops up the bunt. McGuire takes it to the bag, and that quickly 2 away. Now it's the power speed combo. Mickey Mantle. High fly ball out to left field. In position. Hauls it in to end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Ryan Braun. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
1 down, base is empty.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hauls it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Utley in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And it's 1-1. 2 outs. Swing and a miss.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Goes down looking. And we're back. And the batter now, Willie Mays. The line to kick the pitch. Puts a bunt down. And he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there. Go ahead run on base. Now here is Hank Aaron. There goes Willie. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Ball 1 there.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And there's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
First and second, no outs. And now the first baseman brings it in. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ernie Banks. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Punch too late with the toss.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in.
Runner on the go again. There's the ball. Throw. Save. Punch too late with the toss.
That stolen base right there was all about the jump off the pitcher. He got a nice lead, timed him up perfectly, and was off to the races as soon as that pitcher went home. That's how you want it.
The throw in time to get him, and the last half of the seventh. Now here is Derek Jeter. Whitey Ford takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 1-1. Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one misses, and now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat.
Bunts it towards the mound. And he's safe at first. That's their first hit of the ball game. So up next, Bernie Williams. Runner takes off. Popped up. Hank sizes this one up. Calls it in, and there's one away. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Snap throw to first, and he's back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Step off throw to first, and he's back safely. Only one more disengagement left after that move. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw save. Gibson too late with the throw.
Well, he can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over.
Runner goes again. Bunts it in the air. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. One down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark McGwire. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a three-run game in the blink of an eye. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. No throw, safe at second. With the go-ahead run at third, here at the bottom of the seventh.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
So-so. Up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Jeter at third. Beltre on second. McGwire at first. 2 out of the inning.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Got him! And we stay tied as the inning ends. We go to the 8th, and here's the catcher, Josh Gibson. As he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Dude, if you can set up a good two-strike splitter with a fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Here comes the pitching change here. Andy Pettit. And fouled off. And a pitch. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Ball. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. And another ball. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. 2-2. He struck him out. Pettit gets him with the cutter.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Matthews, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one missed. 2 down, nobody on. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Ford back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Outside low. And now it's even 1-1. And a pitch. Good eye right there. And another ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And a full count now. And he walked him.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Runner on the go. High in the air, out to right. Drops into the glove. The throw in. Tries to get back and save. So digging in, Chase Utley. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Substitution now at first base. Coming in as a pinch runner, Tim Raines. Pinch hitter coming on. Chipper Jones. Big spot for him here. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Safe in second, and that was not close.
Well, he looked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be.
Runner goes again. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. That catches the zone for a strike. And it's 1-2. Ford throws over. Oh, they got him leaning. He's out. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the frame. Now into the ball game on defense, Tim Raines. He'll be out in left field. Also into the ball game, Ryan Dozier. He'll play second. So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. On his way. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. And the pitch. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-1. And it's strike 2. Check swing. He held up. And the count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. And that one in the air center field. Dives and it gets by. Around second now as they still don't have it. Makes it safely to third, and the triple puts the go-ahead run aboard.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Mickey Mantle will hit next. 1 for 3.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch.
2-1. Three balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. And he beats it with room to spare. So runners at the corners. Nobody out. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. There's the strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
There's a swing and a miss.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Foul ball still 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
Hank swings through it for strike 1. Brothers at the corners, 1 away. Here at the top of the ninth. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Definitely a strikeout situation right there, and he got it. You do not want him to put the ball in play and want to strand that runner at third. Now all he needs is one more out to get it. Doesn't have to be a strikeout this time since now they're 2 outs.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Martin Digo. A critical at bat in this game for him. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. 2 on, 2 outs.
I got a ball, one
This
strike.
one in the dirt. Runners stay where they are. That's ball 1. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
Whoa, over his head to the backstop. Tag, and he's out at the plate. And that is that. So 1 hit. Staying in the game on defense, Martin Digo. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. Hit hard on the ground is short. Banks to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Now the number 2 hitter, Bernie Williams. A switch hitter batting right. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Vladimir Guerrero.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Bounced up the middle. And he'll be safe at first.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Substitution being made at first. And here's the pinch runner, David Wright. And now here is Adrian Beltre. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. And it's 0-1. Ford checks over to first, and he's back. 1 down, winning run at first. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Now they've got him in a rundown. And they tag him out. Wouldn't chase that time.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off.
Hal Newhouser will take over here.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That's the 3rd. Now into the game, Larry Walker. He'll be patrolling center field. Here's Digo. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Making a move at second base. On to pinch run, Buck O'Neil. And a pitch.
Count 1-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance. That's ball one. Strike one. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw. See. Punch too late with the toss.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. At the belt and fires. Struck him out. Petty got him with a fastball.
I think he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So now a pinch hitter, Duke Snider.
Bringing in some thunder in a big spot, and they're hoping he can get a hold of one for sure.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. O'Neil stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Booth. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Harmon Killebrew. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's the catcher, Josh Gibson. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. It's 0-1. And that one upstairs. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. And that's in the dirt. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Pitch misses. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3. So coming into the game now, runner in scoring position, no outs. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. So a change being made out at second. Pitch running here, Ian Kinsler. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. Throw to second, safe. The pitch.
1-0.
Pitch out, but no action. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Newhouser checks the runner. Kinsler dives back in safely. And that's disengagement number 2. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
is the designated hitter, Frank Thomas. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Runner takes off. And a sac bunt here. On the run, sends it over to first. Out on the sac bunt. And here is Sammy Sosa.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. Pinch hitter coming on, Richie Sexson.
Well, they're turning to a guy who can definitely put the ball in play right here. So good move at a big spot like this.
Runner on the move. Pitch in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. And another ball. Winning run at third. 2 down. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 3-1. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that. So remaining in the game. Also entering the game, Joe Mauer. And, man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. Go-ahead run on base. And now the catcher comes up to him. Josh Gibson. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Now a move being made at second base. Coming in as a pinch runner, John Donaldson. Pettit back to work. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-1. In the dirt, and the runner holds. And a swing and a miss. And 1 away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's the left fielder, Ralph Kiner. This guy with light tower power. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Roberto Clemente.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
Runner breaks for third. Strike in there. Caught in between, trying for third now. And they put the tag on him for the out. New pitcher now, Tom Glavine. On the ground to third, and that one finds its way through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Brooks Robinson. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. Late swing fouled off. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. And here's the pinch runner, Hank Thompson. Wouldn't chase that time. Too low, and it's ball 3. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hit. Out towards right center field. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Staying in the game on defense, Brooks Robinson. Also into the ball game, Larry Doby. He's in at shortstop. And here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Looks like we've got a substitution at second. On a pinch run, Mike Cameron. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score in a base hit. Newhouser picks over Cameron. Back in on a dive. The pitch. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-1. Runner takes off for 3rd. They pitch out. Caught in a rundown now. And they tag him out. One down, base is empty. In the air, right field. And Buck hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Here's the veteran second baseman, Brian Dozier. In the dirt, ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in extra innings. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
They take now into the ball game on defense. Making a move at second base. Entering is the pinch runner, Tony Stone. Back to the top of the order now at the plate. Johnny Bench taking his first at bat here in extra innings after coming in on defense. So now a pinch hitter, Babe Ruth. And he's got the go-ahead run out there in scoring position for him. Glavine back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And that skips into dirt.
Ball one, no strike.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Runner at second. She's trying for third. Pitch is high. Throw. Save. Punch too late with the toss.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for her to try to steal third right there, but she gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to players running on him, and right there stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
He goes down looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Step off and looks the runner back to third now. Bunts it, but he can't keep it fair. Looked like the safety squeeze there. 2 outs. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Rodriguez up with it to first. That completes the strikeout. Now into the game, Buck Leonard. He'll play second. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now Larry Walker came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Pinch hitter coming on, Matt Holliday. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. Pickoff throw. Jeter back on a dive. The pitch. Runner takes off. Bunt attempt misses. Caught up now trying to get to third. The tag out.
Well, he had a really good jump off the pitcher from second, but it didn't matter right there. Just not enough speed to outrun a good throw to third base.
That's down and in. And now the lefty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Got him. 2 gone now. And now the veteran third baseman, Joe Mauer. Swings through that.
0-1.
The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're deep into extras. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses. Now 2-2.
It's a good take.
2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Nothing to. So remaining in the game. Go ahead run on base. Buck O'Neil digging in now. And a pitch. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Next offer in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And one gone. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Digo stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Upstairs. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Rube Foster looking for a two-out hit with a runner in scoring position. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. With the go-ahead run standing at second. And here in extra innings. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Kicks and fires. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Tosses to first. And it's a 1-2-3. Welcome back to the ballpark. We're in extras here, and now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. As the lefty gets to work,
Count 1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-1. In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. And at second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the DH. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. First and second, one out. Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Pitch out, but no action. Winning run stands at second. That's a little bit low.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Late with the swing there.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And another ball. Two on, one out. Runners on the move. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Josh Gibson. So a change being made out at second. Pitch running here, Tony Oliva. And the pitch. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Kicks and deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Man at second. That misses the zone. Ball 2. And a pitch. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Hank Thompson steps into the box. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Tony Stone digging in now. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is her first trip to the plate in this one. Puts a bunt down. Dozier in plenty of time to first. That's at number 3. So no run. So coming into the game now on defense, Stan Musial. And man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Mike Camera digs in now. And he lays one down the left side. Stone got him on the off-balance throw. And that's an out on the sacrifice.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run.
Two on, 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Dozier. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Now into the ball game on defense, number 9. He's the new third baseman. And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber. Runner takes off and fouled off. Winning run at third, 1 down. They're at the bottom of the 14th. Snap throw to first. Rodriguez back easily. Got him. Now 2 out. So 2 down now, and here is Derek Jeter, known for his late inning heroics. Over to first, and he's safe. Double steal. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
The winning run at third. Here deep into extra innings. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Ball 1.
And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Buck Leonard digging in now. pitch. That's in there. Strike one. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Andrew Miller. Left-hand batter waits. He's trying for third. Throw. Save. Punch too late with the toss.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
And the pitch is outside, ball one. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
It gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. One away with a runner at third here in extra innings. Just missed.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. And the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Willie Mays getting ready to hit. He's a guy who does it all.
1-0.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Fought off foul. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Runners breaking for the plate. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're deep into extras. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So it's no run. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Newhouser back to work. Strike one. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Got him. And that's the first out. So up next, Matt Holliday. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1's the count.
Winning run at second with 1 away. And here in extra innings. Newhouser throws over. Dozier gets back easily. Oh, the throw is wild. Coming home. In comes the winning run, and they finally walk it off. The final 1-0. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
combined score. First for the victorious team. 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They have 11 runs on base. For the Trailblazers, 1 run, 6 hits, 1 error.